how I felt when I woke up and asked my wife what had happened, and she said they were talking about me. Wike, welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. In a video uploaded on YouTube, the Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike disclosed how he felt when he woke up and asked his wife what had happened, and she said they were talking about him. Recall that for quite a while now, the People Democratic Party has been facing an internal crisis. The key members of the party has one or two misunderstandings among themselves. Initially, it was a dispute between the party candidate Atiku Abubakar and Governor Wike, and then Governor Wike and Iyorchia Ayu, and it is like the party is divided even though news suggests that it will soon be revolved. Governor Wike when speaking about his concern of the matter said, "Politics is propaganda. When I sleep and wake up in the morning and nothing has been said about me, I am worried because it makes me happy when I read in the newspaper and turn on the television and they're talking about Wike. Every morning I wake up and ask my wife what has happened, and she said they're talking about me. It makes me happy." Governor Wike then sarcastically said that he appealed to those talking about him not to stop talking about him because it makes him happy. See, one thing I'm going to tell us is, especially those of us who are big on supporting these politicians, who think they are infallible, who are supporting them so much that, you cannot even, how do I even put it? Holding a conversation with those people, it's like, anytime you pose whatever your candidate thinks or whatever who they're supporting thinks, you don't enter one chat. It is not supposed to be so. It's not supposed to be so. Wike is somebody who have been having issues. And sincerely, Nigerians, Wike is he's not a running mate. He's not a running mate, neither is it a candidate. He's not a vice presidential candidate. He's not a presidential candidate. So why are people talking about him? Why are people discussing about him, if you ask me? Just why? Why are people talking about him? See, Nigerians, we cannot allow these guys. Things cost though. Things are expensive to come out to spend your money, go to the market, spend your money, buy things, come back, then use that particular, cook that thing, eat it, it gives you energy, then you start using it to talk about politicians. It's not the right way to go. It's not the right way to go. I've said it, whatever these people do at this point, this particular person is not, Wike is not a candidate. Maybe let him be. Let him be. Let the PDP solve their crisis themselves. Let the PDP solve their crisis themselves. Alright. That's my man, Wike. He plays politics with understanding, not kind of follow politicians. How do you mean? I would have loved you to help me, understand how you meant. Alright, Wike is a troublesome man. Kai, I respect his dodginess. Well, I watched his video where he was dancing, my dear. I almost laughed at my heart. The way he was dancing, the way he was singing. I was like, this man the worry, sha. This man the worry for Nigerian politics, so you just cannot sideline him. But the truth about what has happened to Wike is, number one, he's making sure you're not able to sideline him. No matter who you are, he's going to make sure he tells you that he's relevant. You can't sideline him. Secondly, right now, it seems that he is fighting for Nigeria. But I'm going to tell you people, make it no go job but things saying they fight for now. Most of those politicians, they are just all about themselves. That is why I'm saying anybody who takes them so serious and wants to come out and do things because he or she I'm saying at the end of the day that the person lose. Not worry, the drama will soon all be over. Your eyes will be open when it is over. You have nothing to lose. He's not the president now. But the thing is, not that I care, but let him just be careful so that at the end of the day he does not ruin his political career. That's my own. Alright. Have you heard the childish mentality of a man who believes that he should be president of Nigeria? Does this sound like a man who knows Nigerians are in a serious mess? Happy when they talk about you, as if that can improve the economy of the security or economy. Childishness. Somebody said he's being childish. If you see the way he was dancing on national TV, if you see the way he was dancing, if you see the way he was singing on national TV, or more, I look at him and I say, hey, wala day. Problem deal. Alright, all those bloggers and journalists exaggerating things and writing for the paymasters in Labour Party and APC. Whatever they like, they should do. Atiku is the next president of Nigeria after Buhari, God knows. Atiku is the next president of Nigeria. Why? Now let me tell you, I'm not saying you should not support a candidate, but don't let your support for a candidate, it get you so much that, whatever you talk about that particular candidate, you're ready to flare up, you're ready to do things, as in, it do you like say, make you do this one, make you do that one. It does not make sense. To me, it certainly does not make sense at all. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. We should make sure that you're supporting your candidate, but you can still see. This is why I would say, open your eyes. Your candidate do it no good. Tell them you no good. Don't support your candidate blindly and say, this person is my candidate, to anything that is said about him. You just, you won't fight anybody we talk. No. For those who are supporting Atiku, know ye that Atiku is not even coming out. He's starting on the wrong note. Number one, he's disrespecting the federal character. We have a sitting Northern Muslim president, and we'll have someone who is also a Northern Muslim coming out to say he wants to contest for presidency. Wow, is that not bizarre to you? And you want people to support your candidate. He's actually doing what is totally wrong. What is totally wrong, as in this one, it don't make sense at all. If you ask me, it is very rational. And it is only people who are so self-centered that does what he's doing. Because we cannot be having, just take for instance, flip the script. Let's say for instance, we have a Southern president and another Southerner comes out and said he wants to be president. A lot of Southerners are going to be against that person. A lot of Southerners are going to be against that particular person. In fact, I'm not even sure that Nigeria will be this calm. So the thing is, in supporting a candidate, if you do it, okay, talk. And screen your candidate. Do research on your candidate. So that at the end of the day, you don't end up supporting, there is still enough time. You will not say, you did not know. There is enough time.